Refs, you good up?
Yep.
Alright.
Sorry, who's ever got the
Are we good?
Could give me like 3 seconds.
Sorry, 1 second, we need us.
I thought I was doing the other two, but I guess I'm not.
I gotta move it over to this.
Sorry, you were just ready to get started. Can you start? Welcome to the last game of Royal Flush Rumble 2 in Las Vegas, Nevada. My name is Mary Kimball. We are going to be watching Texas Copperheads versus Seattle Sirens. Head ref is Jess Sang from the Lost Boys by way of Canada.
What? Everybody look at the sunset.
It's so pretty.
Isn't that nice? We live in such a nice world.
Psych proves up.
Yeah, maybe watch it.
I want to get sunset photos, but I'm in the wrong spot. That's fine.
Okay, I'm good. All right. I'll try this one more time. Pink, are you ready? Blue, are you ready?
Woo! Woo!
All right. Be nice to each other. Be nice to my refs. You yell at me, I card you. Cool. Brooms down. Ready. Brooms out.
And we have brooms up. Copperheads are going to start with ledger control with Eunice and Larba having them. And Seattle gets quad ball. Passes from Pastis to Sartorius in the center. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit on here. Oh, it was a little bit too much. We'll get there. It is what it is. Sartorius unfortunately is beat and loses possession of the quad ball. Number 12 picks it up, knocks a beat with the quad ball. That was beautiful. Passes it to Hughes. Oh, it is a little bit too long, unfortunately, for Hughes to get it. But Hughes still has it. Hughes was able to get it before it went out. A long pass, looks like to Kiara Weber, unfortunately did not go according to plan. And Nolan gets it. Sartorius gets it. There's one beater there. Team is telling him to slow down 1-1. Sartorius, though, has a few different pass options. Long pass to new Michael Pastis, who looks like the score, and they do! Michael Pastis kicks off the game. Score is 0-10. The Texas Copperheads are joining us, of course, from the grand state of Texas, primarily southeast Texas in the Houston area, I believe. And the Seattle Sirens are from Seattle, the glorious Pacific Northwest, along with 3 guest stars from Vegas and 1 from Texas. Thank you, Timo, Rich, Erica, and Jazz for joining us. We really appreciate it. Check out this beautiful sunset. It's so pretty right now. We're so happy to be playing here. These teams, I want to say Seattle is 1-3, and Copperheads might also be 1-3, or 2-1. I can't remember. Anyway, failing you all as a commentator. Number 87 has the quad ball, passes back to Mallory Hughes. Lynn Novak applies some pressure. Long pass over to DePano, excuse me. Can he get it? Unfortunately, doesn't. That's going to be a turnover to the Sirens. Throughout all of this, though, I think, Copperhead still has dodgeball control. It's a little rough for Seattle. I mean, they were able to score without it, but definitely going to shake things up eventually. They want to be successful. Love this tripod. Okay, Sartorius is bringing up the quad ball, flanked by Natalie Stotler with the team's lone dodgeball, running around, switches places with Lynn Novak, getting close to Michael Pastis, who he again switches places with Kiara Weber. Tries to, or actually that might be Brittany Walker, tries to get by. Pastis driving in. And are they going to make it? And they score on the top hoop. Just getting my numbers straight. That was Kiara Weber who was guarding Drew earlier. Good pressure, Kiara. Score is now 0-20. Satori is applying pressure to DePano, who hits the wall of Lynn Novak, who's being a lovely, annoying little float there, guarding him, but beat out by, I think that might have been a Larba. DePano passes to Cubana, who looks like they're going to get in, and that is a goal for Copperheads, maybe? We're stopping for something. Are we stopping to fix the hoop? Head ref broke the hoop. Just kidding. It was probably already very, very fragile, and then just is picking up, snapped it. Or maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. Just kidding. Everything's fine.
So this is going to go into the hands of...
Goal is good. Score is now 10-20. Good instinct by Alarba to beat out and Cubana there to be able to drive through Seattle's defense. Tutorius with the ball coming up center. Natalie Stoltler kind of carving a lane out, but pressure from Alarba causes the pass over to Jazz, who's cutting left then right, getting wrapped, looking for a pass option, be able to, oh my gosh, that was amazing. They were able to stay to the wrap, but not to the beat, unfortunately. Kiara Weber, I think, with the quad ball passes it to DePano, who's over on the left side, about to be guarded by Novak again. Passes to Cubana. A long pass over to Hughes over on the right side. Hughes heading a little bit further back, passes it back to DePano, I believe, or number 54. No, number 54 is Alec Weber. Alec Weber scores. Score is now tied, 20-20. Seattle had the advantage for a little bit there. Oh, but Sartorius is driving, and I missed it. Sartorius was driving, trying to get a fast break as the beaters were distracted.
Mary, do you know who scored that on Copperheads?
I missed it.
You know who scored your last time? I thought it was like an injury.
Probably, oh, Alex Weber. I just brain farted. Number 54, right? Yeah.
No, Manny.
You like that? You like that?
Yes, you do.
All right. Hell yeah.
One of Copperhead's beaters did go down, but they're able to get off the field and walk on the road accord, so that is a relief. Sartorius in a position maybe to score if they can make it around, but beaters might be coming back. And tries to score. Oh, Nolan tries to recover, but Jazz gets it, and Jazz scores! Woo-hoo! That is a score by Jazz Evangelista. Great job by Evangelista there. New player today with the Sirens. We're so happy to have him. Ball is with Weber, I believe. Yeah, flanked by Hughes, who is running a little bit of a way. They're going to get maybe a kite formation. We'll see. Maybe more of a box, because Cubana is right next to them. A pass back to Hughes. Cubana was eliminated as a pass option due to great defense by Fiona Ruddle. There's a little bit of a scuffle back there, and Seattle gets the quad ball back, and they have control. Stotler and Memel have the dodgeballs. Sartorius passes to Evangelista. We're going to have a keeper sub, and Ryan Burton is in the game. Let's go, Ryan.
You have Alex again, and you have Hunter.
Burton making his way slowly up the right side. Stotler providing some protection. Burton passes to Evangelista, who has protection by Memel. Weber has his sights on Evangelista, who passed it to Nolan, who, a little bit of a fumble there and a beat to Ruddle, who is also available, and Seattle loses that. Good try, guys. Good try, team.
Wolf left side. Wide right. Jazz next offense.
Weber bringing the quad ball up in the center. This time it's Brandon Kubena that is going deep, guarded by Ruddle again. Hughes is the passing option for Weber. Hughes gets the ball in a position to drive unless Ryan can stop them. We'll see. No beater really available. And Elizabeth Nolan gets it. Elizabeth Nolan gets it. Puts the hands of Burton. Good stop by Nolan, but good attempt by Hughes there. A broken record at this, but Hughes is coming off of a great season with Major League Quad Ball with the Lee City Legends. I really enjoyed watching her this summer. Burton with the quad ball, aided by Stotler with the dodge ball. Seattle still with control, maybe? No, Seattle lost control. James Houghton trying to get control back. Ruddle is beat out, and so is Nolan. Seattle has lost that drive, unfortunately, and the quad ball is back with Alec Weber. Valdemar Nunez and Brittany Walker have the quad ball. Or no, not, excuse me, Kaylee Duvall. Weber's over on the left side, getting guarded a little bit by Burton, forces the pass to Kubena. Burton runs to him, splitting the difference a little bit. Houghton on Sirens is trying to get that ball back from Nunez. We'll see if he's successful. At least he's keeping it away. And it looks like he's going to do it. Seattle has control. And I think they're going to get the quad ball back. Score is tied? No, score is 20-30. No one scored in a while. Good D by both teams. Quad ball is with Rich Hatch on the left side, getting pressured by Alec Weber, forced to move back and forth, tries to pass to Tim O'Haron, unfortunately doesn't quite work out. A quad ball is back in the hands of Copperheads, who are making a run for it. Seattle still has dodgeball control? No, yeah, we do. Seattle still has dodgeball control. Kubena making a run for it, getting pressured by Rich Hatch, who tries to wrap Contreras. Contreras has the quad ball. Contreras forced to pass it to Kubena. And now it's back in the hands of Weber, who passes it to Kubena, not quite ready for it. Ruddle nearly got the quad ball there. Could have fast break, but that's okay. Kubena realized what was happening soon enough and caught the ball. Kubena's making a run for it. Oh, a little bit too soon, a little bit too high. Unfortunately, it does not go in. In it keeper is Ian Howard, number 99. Fun fact, Ian is a teacher. Be kind to your educators. Support their wish lists. Howard making their way, protected by Stotler with the dodgeball. Houghton has played such a good tournament, just getting better and better with each game. A relatively new player to the club scene. They went to their first nationals last year with the Sirens. Howard passes to Heron, who's getting pressured immediately by Nunez. Picked up by Weber, unfortunately. Seattle nearly lost control on that, but they didn't. Will Stotler beat out Weber? We will see. Beats out Weber, who tries to score. Is that the only option? And maybe it goes in? Wow, it might have gone in.
Who scored it?
I think that was Weber again. Yeah, Alec Weber scored. That was unexpected.
That was nuts. That was like almost a half. It was crazy.
Forced to make that shot by Seattle beater Natalie Stotler. Alec Weber miraculously made the goal. Nearly a half-court shot. Love to see it. Seattle still with dodgeball control. Ian Howard bringing up the quad ball on the right with Stotler with the dodgeball. Houghton looking to cause some trouble on the left side. Rich Hatch now has the quad ball in the center. Howard maybe looking to set a screen, but backs off a little bit. Not quite the right time. And Hatch has the opportunity to drive in, and they score through the hoop. They score through the hoop. Score is now 30-40. That was really fun. This is the problem hoop.
I'm coming. Oh shit. My static. I'm coming. It's like the whole act just. I stopped for the equipment problem.
Okay, back up defense on it. Tony, there's a ball over there.
And we're just waiting for equipment to be fixed. The soup has been an issue all day. Good thing it's the last game. While we're stopped, let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit better to give everyone a better view. Oh boy, it wants to zoom in so much. I think that's a little better. I think that's better. Okay.
45.
Let's go.
Alec Weber passes to Chase Contreras, who nearly isn't available, but there's no one guarding them anyway. Contreras running a little bit too far to score, but gets it in the hands of, I think, PR Weber and goes to the hoop, but maybe not with the quad ball, unfortunately. There is a scramble. Ball keeps getting hot potatoed further and further away, but I think Lynn Novak might have guarded it to the point where they now have it. We'll see. Novak gets a yellow card. How embarrassing.
Dangerous dive, technically, but. I think it's because I went over the person. So.
Alec Weber with the quad ball on the left side. The Copperheads have dodgeball control. Kaylee Duvall on the right side with one bludger and Nunez with the other. Unfortunately, Alec Weber not able to score this time, and the Sirens have the quad ball. We have a beater sub and a keeper sub. Marius Memel is now in at beater. Andrew Sartorius is now in at keeper.
I mean, I was deep anyway, but just double checking. Game time is about to be.
Rich Hatch with the quad ball. Game time is 11 minutes. Score is 30-40. It's a close one, folks. Rich Hatch passes back to Sartorius, who looks like maybe he's going to pass back to Hatch. Unfortunately, loses the dodgeball too, but Natalie's going to let it rip, and it hits Nunez instead and bounces into the hoop. And Alec Weber is having a night. That was really good. Not sure why that stopped, but we'll find out.
Give me one.
This in.
Oh.
Otherwise, tonight when Krieger's phone's dead and I lose them on the strip, it'll be bad. I assume this is on.
Yeah, it's on.
Okay. Is this yours?
No,
Oh, okay.
I just saw the flash on the
Oh,
screen.
got it.
It gives you a little indicator. We're still waiting. No call on the play, I guess? There's a bludger turnover.
Why? Okay. That's what happened.
Oh, what a day. Okay. Waiting, waiting, waiting.
I'm going to tag in and help you in. Remote! Time? 11:18. 11. Oh, she's relieved. I'm out. Yes, hello. Because of the goal.
Because of the goal.
Because of the goal, not time. Yes. Okay. Okay, what was this call?
Wait, why?
Because if they thought that time was just made by the goal, like,
Marius Memmel got a yellow card for something.
what was your card for?
So you.
It was good. Seattle was down a beater until a minute has passed or the other team scores. Sirens making his way up the pitch. Chasers on the field are Rich Haslin, Novak, and Timo Heron.
We're good. It's time. Oh, it's time. He hasn't started.
Satori is making his way very slowly around, passes to Hatch, who passes it back to Sartorius, who might be able to get in, but nearly gets it. But unfortunately, I think that was the beat and it was just off. And the hoop that we fixed tipped over.
Is that tip?
That's okay, Violet. You good, Violet?
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, I think a minute.
Yeah, that was wrong. That was incorrect.
Do we need to stop time? Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure.
I asked Todd, I'm like, play this up, right? Like,
Okay. So all that time that counted. Water break.
Is it 4-4 right now?
Huh?
4-4 right now?
Good. 12:40. 12:43. I'm giving you a hand. I'm back in the car.
Bring it back, bring it back!
that is on my phone.
House is behind midline.
Game time again.
Back in, back in,
No.
I'm not.
Five.
Yeah, get him, Violet! Let's go, Violet!
Yeah.
See what it looks like.
Yo, you can show me later.
Is it our butcher?
Oh, play is resumed. Excuse me. Percy Trapano has the quad ball. Pass it to Contreras, who fumbles it unfortunately, and there's a beat. Hatch gets it back. Memo will be released shortly. None. Hatch making a fast break for it. Wrapped. Sartorius is going to get it. There's pressure though. Will they be able to? And Timo Heron gets it! That's a goal for Sirens. Score is now 40-50. Yeah, Timo! Seattle have? That was Timo Heron, number 38. The bludgers are... Marius Memmel is guarding both spare bludgers, which is pretty cool. Seattle has dodgeball control. Natalie applying high pressure. Hatch bothering Weber over there, trying to get them to stop. And Hatch, a a little bit of a kick. If only that was recovered. Hatch does recover. Hatch does recover. There's no beaters. No beaters. No beaters. Hatch is going to drive it in. A little bit of pressure by Cubana. Is Satorius going to recover? Kiara is right there, unfortunately, and gets it. Oh, so close.
Rich next goal. They got two.
Seattle still with dodgeball control. Weber with the quad ball over on the left side. Gabriel Michael loses their bludger, unfortunately. Brittany Duvall, or Kaylee Duvall is going to get to it. It looks like Hatch has another chance to redeem himself, and they score through the small hoop. 40-60. Seattle is up 20. Rich Hatch is going to sub out, and Michael Pastis is going to come in. Quad ball with Josh Dunning, passing it back and forth between him and Alec Weber. Weber is guarded, though, by Novak, making things a little bit more difficult for them. Novak forces the pass, goes straight into the hands of Satorius, but Kiara Weber was so close to getting it. Satorius making a run for it as there are no beaters. Michael Pastis might be in a position to catch a pass, or Satorius can just run it and get it in. Score is now 80-40. Seattle is up 4. We're stopped for something.
Did you just call my name? Wait, what is your name? Just call my name. Ref, what is your name? Arthur. Because I called Fiona. You're not supposed to talk to me anyway, so you don't need to know it. Did everyone call my name? No. On my phone.
And play is resumed. Alec Weber with the quad ball.
Game time is 15. 1-5.
And Kaylee Duvall has Copperheads' lone bludger. Seattle with control, although they might have just lost it. Nope, they didn't, unfortunately. Gabriel Michael tried to get it from him, although it didn't quite go. A long pass over to Weber, who might get beat by Stotler. Doesn't get beat, but just gets scared away. And the quad ball is now going to turn over to Tim O'Haron. He's going to pass it maybe to Burton. Yeah. And Ryan's making a run for it and scores to the medium hoop. Score is now 40-90 or 80? I thought there was another goal before. Did it not count? There was Drew's fast break. Did you get Drew's game time? Okay, interesting. Okay, it's 40-80. I added a goal. Alec Weber with the quad ball flanked by Kiara Weber on the right, but getting guarded by Ruddle. Passes over to Brittany Walker, who scores! Beautiful goal by Brittany Walker. Scores now 50-80. They got one! Seattle nearly running into a trap. But they do have control. Stoller's off pitch, but she's coming back. Burton passes it no look to Pastis, who looks like they can drive in and score. Not quite a drive in, but scores from a little bit away, and that is good, despite a block attempt by Weber. Excuse me. Score is now 50-90.
Timo, next goal.
We are at a timeout.
That's what we're talking about. You're on me right here. Nice job.
I don't know.
One right.
Forget about it. Forget about it.
No, I saw left side behind.
Just one pitch. She yelled at me earlier.
They yelled at you earlier. Okay. I'm going to yell at you more. You know those beds that have... Yes, it does fit. Okay, put it on and then wear it down. Beauty over function. 15 seconds! Tyler Walker is a whiny baby.
Yes, I am. I'm not patient anymore.
16 something. 1640, 1640.
Play is resumed. Alec Weber with the quad ball in the center with protection from Carlos Ilarba. Seattle still with dodgeball control. Natalie beats Ilarba double beat. And it looks like Seattle will still keep dodgeball control after that play. Pass is pressuring Weber, who passes it to Weber. That's Brittany Walker. Keep getting them mixed up. My bad. Brittany Walker is driving and they have an opportunity and they score! That is a beautiful goal. Beautiful goal by Brittany Walker on Copperhead. Score is now 160. Ryan Burton trying to drive in, passes it a little bit no look to Pastis, but it rolls out. Seattle has lost dodgeball control, unfortunately. Haley Duvall subbing out for Baltimore. Nunez and Ilarba in as beaters for the Copperheads. Weber still bringing that up. Beat by Pastis clears it out, and that goal by Weber is no good. It just goes and goes and goes, and there's a beater battle while we wait for things.
Waffle is really far away. Hell yeah.
You're good. It's like 1 more second from there.
She outran not like a Turner.
She was a brick wall. Oh my god, that's so cool.
I just came up with
Hell yeah. Oh my god.
illegal stop. You warned you twice, 1 minute.
Yeah, no, I was almost there. 1 more second would have been fine.
Oh.
Michael Pastis in the box for...
Jess, when you give a card, you gotta give me a second.
Okay. I got yelled at by Lindsay, and honestly, it's epic.
I mean, yeah.
You had 2 ARs say that you wanted the ball, don't defend yourself.
Okay, I'm ready now.
You good? Yes, now? Call my whistle.
Out of the way. As a
And Elizabeth Nolan with the ball in the center. Drew Sartorius now in his keeper. Nolan passes it to Sartorius, who has crossed the midline. Beat by Natalie. Gives Drew a little bit of an opening, actually, who makes it by Alec Weber. And looks like they can score the top, but they don't. Do they recover? And they do! They make it through the small hoop! That's Drew. Oh, but Weber has a fast break opportunity, and I don't think no one's going to stop him. So that is a back and forth goal for Seattle, and then for Copperhead. So I think it's now 110-70. Yeah, it is. Score table confirms.
Game time.
Game time?
18-24. 18-25.
They're scared of you, Hunter. You're good.
Sartorius with the quad ball, with passing option with Nolan and Novak. And Michael Pastis gets the ball in the back. Score attempt by Pastis, and it looks like Hughes recovers it. Quad ball is going to stay with Copperheads. And Copperhead has dodgeball control.
19 minutes.
19 minutes, Seattle!
19 minutes. Don't call it a comeback.
Alec Weber with the quad ball passes it to Contreras, who scores, and it goes in. Score is now 81-10. Isn't it 110, not 100?
Oh, that last free goal though.
Yeah, the last one. It's okay, team effort, end of the day. Jazz Evangelista for Sirens in as chaser. Drew Sartorius with the ball just crossed the midfield line over on the left. Protection from Natalie Stotler with the team's lone dodgeball. Stotler beats out Hughes. A long beat by Nunez sends it going. And Drew tries to score, and it is too long.
7, 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we are at last possession. And Seattle has one dodgeball. With that play, Copperheads have kept control with Nunez and Alarba. Weber with the quad ball over on the opposite side. Seattle in a 3-1. Pass to Contreras. Fumbles it a little bit, but was able to pick it up. Who passes it back to Cabana. Sartorius guarding a little bit. Alec Weber getting closer to hoops. A beater battle, making things a little chaotic. Stotler now gets the dodgeball, kicks it to Memel. Weber tries to get in, and it goes. That might have been Cabana, excuse me. That is a goal. And that's last possession. That should be done. We called last possession. That was
it, we're done.
I said that. I called it.
Switch.
yeah. We are now at intermission. Score is 91-10. Copperheads is closing the gap a little.
Go back to Taylor. Go back to him. Oh, that ball. Nice control.
Shaker, if you're done, keep them okay while Shaker.
Whenever you need us up, okay, we're going to do Kayla and us up together, okay?
Oh, it's just soccer forever.
Yeah. No, we're good. Right there.
Oh my God, it's so cold now.
So what's the call?
You know what they say, Shay? It's a silver hill.
Wait, run.
It has to be
Let's go! Okay, if you're not happy with 7, take a step back.
Play has started. Snitches Shea Silver and Seekers are Lynn Novak on the Sirens, and then Francis DePano for the Copperheads.
Let's power!
Ryan Burton with the quad ball. Passes it to Tim O'Haron, who it bounces in, and that is a goal for Seattle. That was beautiful. Let's go, Timo. Score is 90-120. Alec Weber with the quad ball over on the right side. Looks to maybe pass it to. Nope, doesn't pass it off. We might have a good catch by DePano though. Or maybe not actually. Contreras driving it through, and it doesn't go in. No, it does. Goal is good. Score is now 100-120, I think. Drew Sartorius with the quad ball, passed it to Burton, who's looking to try to lane to drive in. He was making a little bit of trouble. Passes back to Sartorius, who gets it in. That is a goal for Seattle.
Pass by 12. Pass. Copperhead is good.
And that is also a catch by DePano. Score is now tied, I think. Score is now essentially 0-0 because the teams are tied 135 to 130. First team to 170 wins.
Yeah, we're good.
Wait, is that score 160 or 170? I thought it was 100 at intermission.
No, it was 100 at intermission. Oh, good?
Okay.
Yep, we're good. Yep. Oh, wait. I got that? Shoot. Yeah. You good? Yep.
Set score?
170.
Yeah, that's right. Wait. We scored 2 goals right now, so and we're leading. It should be 160. We're at 140.
They said it was 110 at intermission. So.
Oh yeah, I'm bad at math.
So am I. It's okay. Alex Weber with the quad ball. Brandon Kubena going deep. Weber calling him back. Looks like he's going to pass to them. Oh, and unfortunately, Kubena fumbles it. Might be able to recover. Passes back to Weber. Seattle doesn't have dodgeball control. Does anyone? It looks like Copperheads has dodgeball control now, and there is a forced reset. Weber with the quad ball over on the left side. Seattle is now in a 3-1. Alec Weber making their way kind of slowly. Passes over to Hughes, who gets it in! That is a goal, 145 to 130.
Is that number 8?
Oh yeah, that was Matt Lee Hughes. Scores 145 to 130. Sartorius with the quad ball, about to get beat out by Nunez. Passes it to Tim O'Haron, who drops it but then gets it. Contreras is wrapping, and will Timo stay? And it does. Ball stays in with Copperheads. No, it might. There's something else going on.
Maybe open up a little bit. Yes, touch him. Yeah, get in. Good Yes. Napoli. Good beat.
Copperheads with dodgeball control and the quad ball. Alarba and Nunez with the bludgers. Weber with the quad ball. Bringing it up slowly, center right-ish. Seattle in a 3-1 again. Burton pressuring Contreras, who passes it to Hughes. Hughes going to do the same thing as they did before. It looks like maybe. Goal was no good. Goal was no good. Drew Sartorius making a fast break for it. Can they run? Can they run? And avoids the beat. Not once, but twice. And is going to score through the medium hoop. That is Drew Sartorius, ladies and gentlemen. Score is now 140 to 145. No, he blocked it twice. That's fine. Ref saw something different. That's okay. Try again next time, Drew.
We'll have warning of you.
Copperheads with dodgeball control. Weber coming up again with the quad ball. Over on the left side, about to pass the midfield line. Contreras on his right, on their right. Weber's going to pass it to Contreras. Maybe Burton is creating some pressure. Passes back to Hughes. Watch that left. Watch that left. It goes back in again. Hughes keeps doing it. Seattle keeps falling for it. Score is now 155 to 130. Burton with the quad ball right now. Seattle still with one. No, Seattle has control now. Seattle has control. Memel and Stotler have done it. Burton getting a little bit closer to hoops. Going slowly. Skipping back and forth a little bit. Passes to Sartorius. Fiona Ruddle is beat out, unfortunately, no longer a passing option. Burton passes it to Sartorius, who looks like they have a scoring option, maybe not. Burton has the ball again. Passes it over to Timo, who gets it. And maybe looks like it's going to drive and score. Drives over to Sartorius, who gets it! Pulls a Hughes and gets it in. That goal by Sartorius is good. Score is now 155 to 140. Goal is good by Copperheads. They need one more to win, right? Score is now 165 to 140. And we have Ryan Burton running on a fast break because there are no beaters, baby. There were no beaters, but there is Brandon Cabetta who wraps him, takes him to the ground, and that might be the end of that offense. We'll see. Alarba beating everyone out, unfortunately. Good defense by Copperheads there. Copperheads just need one more. Copperheads just need one goal in. We'll see if they can close it quickly. This is every club team Achilles heel is this moment. Can Copperheads overcome it? Weber passes to Contreras. Novak beat out, has to go back to hoops. She was defending. Now she's back on defending Hughes. Weber passes it. It does not go in. That ball is going to go turned over to Seattle. And Seattle calls a timeout.
1 minute. Let's go,
One, two, three.
Second stars.
Go warm up, everybody. Good game, second stars. I didn't know you had one. I don't have Instagram and Snapchat.
I guess my people on UCLA ain't coming.
I will listen to you.
Why can you probably have bonus in your toe jacket? Marty, hey, I'm getting hate comments on you. Hate comments? Yeah, bro.
I will find them.
Not from Sparkle. It's from the civilians, you know.
The civilians. What are you talking
about? Hey, look at this, what I titled this one.
It's true.
This is from a segment, right? This is my buddy. So he's an old, he's like 22. I mean, I think he turned 22.
That's insane.
It's heated. Obviously, it's a segment.
Hard on 54 right away for an illegal spot. Don't quite understand what happened.
Are you doing numbers like that?
So we got a bot. Yeah, no respect for this company. Always reading comments. I'm like, I want
What company are you talking about?
I don't know company. I do have no.
Hey, let's go get a picture of those second stars.
And play has resumed. Seattle has dodgeball control. Rich Hatch is now in as chaser, bringing up the quad ball in the back. Also on deck is Ryan Burton, Elizabeth Nolan, and Lynn Novak. Beaters are Natalie Stotler and Marius Memel. Hatch making their way around the left, swinging a little bit. Copperheads are in a 2-2 right now.
30 seconds, Alex.
They're down a player because Weber is in the box.
They're killing this for me.
Let's see if Seattle will making a play. They're kind of killing the time for the Copperheads, unfortunately, right now. Hatch passes it back to Burton, who comes in a little bit closer. Seattle playing conservatively to keep Pledger control. It looks like they're going to run out this penalty. But if they keep dodgeballs, is that okay? Rich dives, dodges, and scores! Woohoo! That is a goal! Score is now 165 to 150. Copperheads just needs one more goal. Can they do it? Can they do it? They appear to be settling into the Achilles heel of every club team. We'll see what happens. Contreras with the quad ball on the right side.
That camera.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And that possession does not go in. Oh, maybe it does go. It does go in. Doesn't go in Copperhead's favor. Excuse me. Alec Weber was trying to keep it alive valiantly with some great footwork, but Burton was able to get it out of their feet. Now Nolan has the quad ball, passes it back to Burton, who fumbles it a little bit. It happens. Seattle still with no Seattle lost dodgeball control, it looks like. Kaylee Duvall and Nunez now has it. Burton passes to Hatch, who's going a little bit around on the left side, getting pressure from Hughes, who wraps and takes him down, but Hatch keeps it, unfortunately is beat. Is anyone going to retrieve that call? Brandon Kubena does. Stoller, though, is there with the dodgeball that stops a fast break. Seattle not able to get control off that play. Kubena is running in. Seattle loses this dodgeball. Is Kubena going to go in? And they drive! And they win! Maybe? Nope, they're... Oh, no. Might... Goal might be no good. Jess looks heartbroken about it.
That is a yellow card.
Oh, Brandon Kuvena's beautiful, what would be game-ending goal, negated by a face beat by a teammate. Hate to see it. He can just do it again. We believe. Burton running down the field because there are no beaters to stop him, and he throws it to Hatch, who's going to get it, who trips, who is tripped. Weber gets it. Nolan tries to keep it, but unfortunately doesn't go that way. Unfortunate end to that play for the Sirens. Hatch tripping over their feet. We'll see if Kubena can just do it again. Seattle with dodgeball control, though they might be about to lose it. We'll see. No, they kept it. They kept it. Contreras might be beat. And Seattle has the ball. Someone has the ball. Where is the ball? Tim O'Haron with the ball. Seattle coming back with control. Ryan Burton with the ball, driving in, hopefully. Maybe sees it. And scores in the bar hoop. Score is now tied, I think. 165 to 160. No, that was goal is no good.
Be ready, buddy. Let's go.
Was the goal no good? Oh, okay, goal was no good. Excuse me.
Ryan's ball did not go in.
Okay.
Whole country out there right now.
Contreras with the quad ball. A beater exchange leaves. Oh, wow. Contreras passes it straight into Burton's hands. No dodgeballs really there. Burton's going to drive in and scores! Score is now tied 165 to 160. We'll see if Seattle can keep this up. What an end for this game. Copperheads nearly had it in the bag, but that face beat negated Brandon Kubena's beautiful goal, and now it is a fight to the finish. Next goal wins. Let's go. We love quad ball.
Oh, dang it.
Brandon Kubena with the ball, passes it to Alec Weber, flanked by Kiara Weber on the right, who's going deep. Who else is in his chaser? Contreras is the other chaser. Alarba trying to get a bludger back. Alarba coming in, maybe making that possible. We'll see. And passes to Contreras, who looks like they have an opportunity, and it doesn't go in, maybe. Weber swats it with their hand, and it goes over the midfield line, and Kubana looks like it's going to recover. But Seattle... Contreras with the quad ball, tries to pass, and it's not going to go, unfortunately. Seattle now. None! One! Watch it! One! Oh, Timo has it. But that might be beat before.
Now we shuffle.
Weber driving the ball down in this chaos. Will they get this goal? Let's see. Contreras going to drive it. Drives it through Liz Hay. And it doesn't look like maybe they're going to get it. We'll see. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you should probably go out there. There are bunnies over there. That was insane. To miss? Yeah. Fucking crazy. Oh my god. My throat hurts so bad.
Tim O'Haron having to sub off, and it looks like Chase Contreras might have to sub off as well. Not able to get up, unfortunately. Here, we will go away. Hopefully they're okay. Contreras able to get off. Hope they're okay. Looks like Weber's going to keep the quad ball. We'll see if she's able to score.
I don't know.
If it lines up, I'll come.
She had both.
So the card is on the person that puts the shower.
What?
The card is on the person that puts food, shower.
So did someone sub back in for them, or are they like serving?
And then someone's coming to the box.
Yes, but if the person is not
That's fine. I have somebody like last year. I barely made it back. Tyler!
Hi.
Who is coming to the box?
71, or I don't know.
I think it needs to be another person there.
So
I think we need someone from. I didn't think it subbed. I don't think they subbed back in. There's only 3 chasers out there. No, there's Brandon Weber, and Kiara. That's only 3, right? No, there are 4. There are 4. Yeah, one of them needs to come off. Okay, they will. Yes. Sorry, right? One of them needs to come off.
But it's next to the box.
Well, the card is coming to the box.
Put it next to the box.
Okay. Wait, no, there's no one in the box.
And no one is in the box.
Yes!
There we go.
Thank you!
And then,
Okay, I'm here.
Hello.
Fancy was on me though. Yeah.
Thank you!
Are we good?
I'm just gonna substitute.
Play has resumed.
Get there.
Seattle gets the ball. Next goal wins. Let's go. Very high stakes here. Oh, Seattle gets dodgeball control of that play. Maybe. Oh, maybe loses it, unfortunately. Passes, Sartorius passes to Hatch, who might be able to get it in. And they don't, unfortunately. They are wrapped by Kubana. They dropped the quad ball. Is anyone able to get it? Where's the quad ball? Who has it? I'm not sure where to go.
Can I talk to you?
Yes.
Can you talk to the ref? This room was way out.
It looks like a phone.
Black and not as nice.
Like rectangular with like a.
Seattle has control off that play. We're waiting for something.
Burn them.
Brandon Kubena going in the penalty box, I think? Not sure what it's for.
What is the official card? What's the card called?
Patch is getting the ball back. What a chaotic end to this game. If it's going to be the end, we will see. Sartorius with the ball. Provides protection by 2 meters. Can they score? And they score in the little hoop! What an incredible game by both teams. Neck and neck for those last few possessions. That was just incredible. Thank you so much for tuning into Royal Flush Rumble 2. We are so happy to be here. Thank you for all the teams for coming. Thank you for Lindsay Simpson for organizing, for Lost Boys to helping out. We appreciate and love everyone. Have a great rest of your Saturday, folks. Good night.